What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Cryptid Conversations. As usual, I'm caster MJ, and along with me, I have my co-host Deadly.
Yo.
And not as usual, we are missing Ian.
Yeah, I just read his comment too. He said, "I hear the cute one isn't showing up tonight."
Yeah, that's what he put. Do you see my response?
No. I didn't even realize it because I was like reading up, and then I was like, "No, I'll be here." I was like, "I don't know what that means," and then I read.
But yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm not so happy that Ian's gone necessarily, but I'm happy that I'm here at least.
You know,
he's on.
We got.
He's on a little trip with his family, so I hope he's enjoying himself at least. But before we get started, as always, I'd like to announce that this podcast is sponsored by Immortal Workshop. So please, if you are shopping for Metazoo products, use the link in the description for Immortal Workshop. Or if you're just on immortalworkshop.com, use code Caster's Corner at checkout, and that will give you 10% off at his store. Yeah, Deadly. We're going to be doing some Seance Pin Club. And Metazoo Keeper, I see your comment there. I'm not sure if they officially announced that they dropped, but it was like a week or so ago that they had the picture in the Discord saying like, hey, look what finally arrived, guys.
Yeah.
Shipping soon or something like that. I don't know exactly, but
when they send out, you get the shipping notification. I don't think they say anything. Like, I mean, I guess maybe they could have been like Pin Club shipping soon, but I guess they kind of did it with the photo.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I got like the tracking.
Yeah. And 4 days later, it started shipping.
I got the tracking on. I just happen to have like the shop app on my phone, and that's honestly what gave me the tracking information. It was like, hey, this thing from 7 months ago is finally shipping out, and I was like, holy crap.
Is there?
But yeah, I'm very excited to open this. I've been waiting forever for this. I want to know, Deadly, before we even get started, though. Actually, I have more than one question before we get started, actually. So my first one is going to be, which pin do you want the most?
I want. So do I have to pick one?
No. Go with what your heart's telling you.
All right. So clearly, I want Walking Sam, and I want Orange Eyes, and I want the alt pin of the what is it? The Sunken Skeletons. What's the name of the card again? I can't.
I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, the skeleton.
Yeah, I want the alt. That's like what I want. That's my desired hits.
So I may quit Metazoo if I don't get a Babe the Blue Ox. I'm just gonna say that.
It's a pretty. I have a feeling you will. It's the usual. It's like a regular one.
It's a common. Yeah, it's a common. But even if you get one, I'll be safe because I know I could weasel you out of it. Yeah.
Unless I was like, I hope I just get a full box of Babe the Blue Ox because that's my favorite one.
So, Walking Sam, do you want that one because of the pin or do you want it because of the playability of the card and you don't have the Hateful Eight?
No, I have the card. I went and bought it off aftermarket. I want it because of the card. It's going to probably be an alternate art card. And then also the pin. I like the pin. But my favorite pin probably has to be the Skeletons or Orange Eyes. But Blucifer, I guess Blucifer is the name. He's pretty cool looking pin.
I like Babe the best, honestly. So we're completely different. This is what's cool about the Pin Club stuff, though. I like Babe the best. Ooh. First off.
Wow. Oh.
That's the nicest thing you've ever. That's the nicest thing he's ever said to us.
Matrada drops the heat right here.
But yeah, he did. That's what I was afraid of. I said that. What was that? Last episode? Maybe the episode before that. I think it was last episode. I was afraid about that. I had a feeling it was going to be that.
What is their problem with they have no problem like reprinting CN like it's going out of style, but these sets they won't reprint like an actual like
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a little wild. I don't know. I don't know what that is either. So I want Babe the most, but I actually like Sentry Box, and I kind of like Sloss Furnace, whatever that guy is. I forget his name, full
Yeah, he's
name.
a cool looking one. I'm to be honest, when I get them in my hands and I look at them, it'll probably change my opinion because when you have them physically,
Yeah,
that picture, they always
yeah.
look different. They look
We're
cool.
gonna we'll be circling back at the end of the episode or once we're done with that.
See what changes.
Yeah. So now my question is, how do you feel about like the actual box itself?
So I've never been like super like just interested in like what it comes in. Usually interested in what's inside. The whole controversy of like, so this is like NFT. This is the NFT one, and I think what was discussed was these are the NFT ones, and then
But
the
I have that, and I did not use my NFT to buy this.
didn't.
I did not. I have not used my NFT in almost a year.
So then it makes then
I don't know what
whatever
happened. I said that in our team chat to Matrada because he was the one talking
is your
about
other
it.
one a Walking Sam one? Because I know you got two, right? Or you only got one?
No, I ended up only getting one. I thought I got two, but no, I ended up only getting one. That was when I was in my like, nah, I'm not gonna buy so much Metazoo phase. Remember? Like I didn't even buy the
Well, I
the
think we had a
Christmas
lot of
ornaments.
stuff floating. We had a lot of
Yeah.
things floating. We had like a couple $1,000s waiting, you know, and then
But yeah, I don't know what happened. I got this one though. I know for a fact I did not use my NFT. I've not used that NFT in forever.
There is no sticker on this.
I am turning my fan on real quick. I'm just making sure it goes on. Okay, perfect. But so I wanted to point something out to you, Deadly. And this is why I was asking about the box. This is one of the reasons why I was asking about the box. And here, let me actually, I'm going to pan down so I can show you. So on the box, it says, where does it say? Just for you. It says clear as day. All sales final. no refunds, exchanges, or returns. All right,
I'm
Deadly?
pretty sure almost all their products on here say something like that.
You didn't know it. You didn't know it, but when you bought it, you couldn't. I know you tried to get your money back on it, but
yeah, I did that like probably like 4 months in. I was like, I got money back. They were like, no, only 30 days. Like, the reason I want my money back is because it's taking longer than 30 days to get it.
Yeah. So one thing I want to point out also is these are the like seals on it this time. It's not like the normal Metazoo void sticker seals that we're used to. And it's surprising because this Pin Club box is different than the other Pin Club boxes. This one is one, yeah. So remember the
UFO.
So the other ones, it would have been like this is where you lift it up type of thing, and it almost opens up like a deck box type of thing. And this is the first time they have it where like the Metazoo seal with the void sticker would kind of make sense. You know what I mean? There was always like that weird lip and everything like that. This is the first time where it makes sense, and they just don't have it. So I thought that was a little weird. I don't know.
I mean, the box is pretty cool, though.
The box is quality. I will say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice box.
Yeah. I'm curious on this before we get started as well. I think I only have like one or two more questions for you. What is your opinion on their choice of beasties? And it's going to be the same. It's going to be a two-parter here. Choice of beasties from the set, and there's less alternate arts. Less alternate arts, and there is like, what's your opinion on the three that they chose for that as well? But yeah, all in one there.
I mean, their choice of beasties, you know, it's really not horrible. Like I was saying a second ago, I was just kind of jumping the gun. But I mean, out of the Seance set, I mean, what else? Like now I'm trying to think what else is in Seance that are like big hitters. I mean, there's literally one of the hits, right? No, there two. No, there's
There's
only one.
one.
Sam.
Sam.
They could have done. I guess how many hits were spells. I guess Satanic Panic or something.
Yeah.
People were
A
saying
bunch
why
of
didn't
them
they do
were.
something like that.
But I get it because they were spells and stuff. They weren't like beasties,
Exactly. That's the biggest thing I think that they went with. But I think they could have done. What's the neutral one? Lady Luck.
That would have been a cool one.
That would have been an awesome one to do.
That would have been a real cool one. Yeah, I agree with that.
I think they probably could have taken like.
I think they could have done a Burning Effigies one, even though it's a spell. That would have been dope. I'm just saying.
They could have done a lot of cool things. I mean, if you think about it, these are keychains rather than pins. So why not break the rules and do some spells? I mean, it's all art at the end of the day, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
That would have been a dope keychain. You are right, Joker. A Morgana keychain.
Oh yeah, dude.
That would have been fire. That would have been so dope.
I don't know why they chose these. I think I feel like they have a weird I don't know what they do when they choose these because like UFO, they had some weird one. Every single pin club that I've seen come out, I'm like, I got a bunch of ones that I don't even know if I really want.
Yo, Sheep Squatch would have been a good one. You're right.
Actually, we could go through a little bit of history here. I got a box of keychain or pins.
Pins.
Yeah.
Most of my pins are at my office. I display them at my desk.
Some Nightfall ones.
But you got the Polty.
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Let me see. Okay, so they chose this in UFO. Like why?
Yeah, the
Demon or whatever.
Speed Demon. I gave those away to people.
Like this was a cool one, but I hit a bunch of these guys.
Hit a bunch of those.
Bat Squatch.
I still don't have a Griddle Greaser Pete.
I think it just looks weird.
I still don't have a Griddle Greaser Pete. I'm just gonna say that, but
you don't?
No. It's like one of the only pins I don't have still.
I'm gonna send this in the mail when I hit a babe and you don't.
And you also have a card for me. You have one of my PFP cards.
I do. I have that sitting over here, so I'll send that out. Kind of liked him. He was cool. Red Ghost.
The Red Ghost was all right. That was from the Nightfall. That was the first one that we did. I got that one in the glow in the dark alt.
Yeah, you're too cool. And then they picked.
I don't have.
Nobody.
I actually don't have that one either. I don't have that one either, honestly.
I'll add that to the list. I have plenty of those.
Ian was supposed to send me that one, but we all know how great of a friend he is.
Was he supposed to send you one?
I have one of his pins too.
I think his pin thing came off. Like, look, dude.
Mine, yeah, one of mine broke. One of he gave me like a Caster's Corner pin that he made for us. My own one broke.
What else we got in here? We got two of these bad boys.
So yeah, that's the one I pulled the most of, probably in history. I probably pulled like 13 of those. My next question for you is going to be, out of these, which one do you not want to get? Which one do you hate the most?
Probably, as stupid as it is, my least favorite one is probably the Sentry Box Devil. I think he just looks so dumb looking. Like, I don't know.
So,
but, yeah.
I don't like the Wingcock.
Yeah, that one's stupid because it has like
why does it have a background?
Yeah.
Why does it have a background? That's so dumb.
I have no idea, bro.
So, anyway, as you can see on the box here, it says each box contains one keychain, one promo card, and one mystery promo card. So usually the promo card matches the keychain for anybody who is new to this. But there could be some spice with that too. It's usually like the same beastie, but it doesn't necessarily mean like the pin might be the alt version and the card might not be, type of thing.
Yeah.
Which does happen. So with that, are you ready to start ripping deadly?
Yes, I am.
All right. So I'm going to break the seals on these using a steak knife. And let's rip it and hope we get what we're looking for.
I don't have a downward camera, so y'all are just gonna stare at my face.
Damn. And you're the one who did this before me, man.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of cleaned up my desk a little bit, which I've been using my camera on my computer, which I think was a better quality than the other one.
So now my face cam is just my computer cam, and my downward cam is my other webcam. Hey, Swifty's in the house.
Swifty.
Swifty. Ooh, I can hear the keychains rattling in there. All right. Put these off to the side here. Let's do this. And Deadly, how are we doing this? Are we doing it battle style, man?
We can do 1-for-1, but yeah, give me a quick little second while I struggle.
I mean, your whole life is a struggle at this point, so.
Yeah, I know. That's why you gotta give me a little time. One more sticker. Once I get through the sticker, I'll be all right. Or actually, there's stickers on every box.
There's not. There are stickers on every box. Yes, I was gonna say there's not, but then I looked and there definitely were. So, yeah, it's the same exact sticker pretty much on the.
All right, I got all these off.
Do you want to go get like a knife or a scissor or something?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab one, but let me just pull this out. Get it all set up here.
Yeah, Swifty stickers. They're pretty serious, man. They are actually like kryptonite to Deadly, apparently.
My little fingers can't get through them.
Well, in all fairness, I am using a fucking steak knife, so there's that. Like a bent tip at that, also.
All right. So we got a good old 10 boxer here.
Swifty, not that I'm aware of playability wise or anything like that. So to my knowledge, everything is the same playability as like Seance, except for we found out that the Walking Sam is the Cryptid Nation Walking Sam, which is unfortunate news for anybody who does not have the Hateful Eight version of it yet. Because we thought this might have been an easier way to get that, but unfortunately it is not. Which was a fear of mine previously, and I guess rightfully so.
Right on point.
Oh no, I'm doing all the wrong things here. We need Ian back. There we go.
Technical difficulties.
I'm learning. I still wouldn't if I had to share a screen, I wouldn't be able to do that. Still, I don't know nothing.
All right, cool. I don't need this anymore.
All
Got
right.
them all open.
All right. So I'm gonna crack this
first?
box open. Yeah, and we will actually let's see what's the best way to do this. Which one would be the best? I guess this one would be the best.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, and then we'll switch back and forth type of thing.
Good.
All right.
Kick it off with a.
I want to see which way am I supposed to. I don't want to see. You know what I mean?
Promo.
Yeah.
There you go. You're gonna just do it by pin.
So I'm actually going to open this first. See the one that don't matter.
What you got?
Oh,
it's full hollow already.
full hollow, first one. I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't know off the top of my head, but now I'm curious actually, which is this the promo version, like the blister pack version, or if this is the just like the regular core set one. But that's not a bad one out of the blind mystery one. Let's see what my pin should be now. Hey, it's the same thing.
There you go. You got two.
Two of them. I'm gonna leave that one sealed, and let's see what the pin looks like here. All right. So I think that's pretty cool, actually. I wish that it had some glitter in it or something like that, kind of like how some of the old ones did for like when you got like the hollow hit, you got like kind of like a hollow keychain in a way. But I still think it's cool. I think it looks.
That really happened?
It looks clean. No, it was like the babe was glittery and stuff like that, and like some
first set, yeah.
And like even like the alt or snipe was glittery and stuff like that. But like it kind of made it have that feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see if I can do some damage here. That was a pretty good hit. Ooh!
Oh, you got your hit right there. But let's see if you get the keychain.
Did you open the keychain first or the promo? Look at the promo.
I looked at the promo first.
Oh, interesting. So I'm going to get a furnace.
Is that a non-hollow version?
Yeah, non-hollow.
Very interesting. Okay.
Oh, these are some beefy ass keychains.
It's not bad, right? It's pretty, and the Sloss is pretty clean looking, I think.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that like I have no problem getting. Just don't want 10 of them.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. But yeah, it is a pretty hefty keychain, actually. You're right. It's like it's large in size. It's like my whole fucking.
It's like like look, like.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Long ass keychain. It's even got a little clipper thing too.
Yeah, I like that actually. A little carabiner.
All right, one down. Right. Looks like so it looks like you beat me on this.
Yeah.
But I don't know who won that one for this. I think you did because it's probably a cooler hit. I do like my hit though.
I got two slosses, but I do like your hit.
You got two hollows. I only got one hollow.
I do get two hollows. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Turn 2. Get out of here, box. All right. My girl today, when I was bringing this in from the mailroom finally, she was like, oh, you bought some new Metazoo? I was like,
so how much did that cost?
Yeah, I was like, I bought this like 7-8 months ago. I was like, get off my back.
Oh, you probably want this just as much as I do. Hey.
So this is from just like the mystery pack type of thing, the blind pack. So we'll go there, but let's see what we got here. So I got a sentry box.
Yeah, you got a sentry box.
So 2 non-hollows.
But
it's easier for you to win this time.
You're getting the sentry box for the keychain, right? It goes with the plastic.
I should be, so I could get an alternate art.
You could get an alt
keychain. Let's see. Just the regular one.
It's like a fluffy bird.
I mean, I kind of like it, but I kind of don't know that I'm seeing it in person. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it, honestly. We'll have to circle back at the end of the episode, like I said. I do have mixed feelings on it today, but I have a very strong feeling that you were going to win this turn. So I'm going to make a win pile and a lose pile. My win pile is going to be to the right. My lose pile is going to be to the left. I have a feeling this is going to be to the left. We'll even do. And we're just going to go by box, overall for the box.
That's fine. You want to switch it over?
Yeah. So, oh yeah, you don't have like admin access on this. I forgot. My bad. Ooh.
Salem Witches, Chibi.
Salem Witches.
That's my promo. So
Yeah, I did not win that one, Dad.
Sam, look at that.
Oh, yeah, you definitely won this one already, no matter what.
It's a non-hollow. Page cannot be targeted by dark, so it is a good old CN.
I mean, it's a very playable card still,
Yeah, it's a great card.
but it's
Just
not what
making
we were
the-
hoping for.
Making
It's the
CN
same
version.
set.
Making the CN version worth pennies right now. All right, so I can not get an alt, so I'm just going for the regular. He should have been an alt.
He should have. I was just going to say that. I was a little disappointed in that.
Super dark.
It is super dark.
There it is.
Get better lighting, Deadly.
Dude, I'm bringing this lamp because my room's already kind of dark. For some reason, this entire condo has very minimal lights on the ceilings. There's one up there, and then that's the room is actually. You're right. I won this one.
Okay. Yes, you did. Let me respond to this text message real quick because it's important. Okay, my turn. Let's win it. I can't do as bad as I did last turn.
Yeah, you could just get a repeat.
I could do worse though. I could do.
I feel like it's pretty much just as bad as doing worse.
I could get 2 Wincocks, which to me that would be way worse. All non-hollow Wincocks. All right, let's do it. Bam. Meh. Giraffe possum. So let me ask you this, Dudley. How do you feel about the Ooh, I got an alt, dude.
You
got
did?
the fucking Lucifer
dude, that's
alt
sick.
right there.
So you still have the same amount of chances of getting the alt pin though. You're most likely not going to get the alt pin.
Yeah, I believe that's accurate. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe that's accurate. That's dope, though. I'm very happy I pulled that, and my odds of winning this round are now super high, which is even better for me.
That's almost impossible for me to beat unless
I'm very happy about that. Yep, there we go. I got it. I got the matching pin to go with it.
Oh, sick, dude. That's awesome.
But you see how this one's got the glitter on it? I guess they did that for the alts. Let's try to fix this here because we got the keychain all messed up. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's probably one of the cooler ones.
Yeah, that's what we do this for. All right. Top that one, Deadly. It's on you. Camera's on you, Dead. I know you got to pick away at those stickers.
No, I did the knife on it. All right, let's flip this over. Not hollow.
The wing guy.
What am I going to get for a keychain? Oh, babe. Got him.
You got the hollow, too. That's fire.
Uh-huh. Little chibi babies. All right, now let's see if I can pull an alt chibi.
Let's see if the chibi... No, it won't be. Mine was hollow. I was going to say, let's see if that one's, shiny. Because the babe was super shiny. So I want to see if, the chibi one's shiny. No, but that's a dope pin, though.
Well, looks like at least you got that coming in the mail, too.
If you want it, you could have it, obviously. It's yours.
I mean, it's pretty cool now that I'm, pulled it out of, the keychains that I'm getting.
Yeah. And I still may pull one. I'm still hoping to pull one, so. But That goes to my victory pile there. Sorry, Deadly.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, switching back to me. Opening this up. Oh, and just for everyone who always hears me bitch about TTS, this is the main culprit why. This thing is very touch sensitive, and I fucking hate it for TTS. Makes my life a living hell. My cards just spin around sometimes and shit like that, and it's really, really annoying. All right. I got another no, not Century Box, my bad. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, Furnace. Non-hollow this time. And then a non-hollow Giraffe. Now, I don't know if everyone comes in hollow, non-hollow, or not. But that's so far 2 non-hollow Giraffes.
I want to say running trend is they usually don't have a hollow for every single one, right?
I believe that there are some that don't. Yeah, so that's Giraffe might be one that doesn't. Ooh, the giraffe possum pin is pretty cool. He's hanging upside down there, doing this giraffe possum thing. Let's see. Let's get that going. Okay. That one's not bad looking. In person, it looks much better than I thought it would look, honestly.
I feel like a handful of the pins are going to be like that because the pictures just don't do them justice half the time.
Yeah, and Pin Club just does an awesome job at making their products, honestly. Like, these feel quality, they look quality, the colors pop on them way more in person. I like them. Now that I have them, I'm very happy I have them. I'm very sad it took as long as it did. But I'm glad that I have them finally. Ooh, it does come in full hollow. It comes in full hollow.
Well, that just like quickly.
That answered our questions.
Yeah.
that resolved itself.
Right.
But we still don't know if they all do. We just know that one.
I got another babe.
Full hollow.
Yeah, so I got another babe keychain.
So now you can send me the card with it if I don't get it.
You can have them all.
All right, that goes in your win pile. I already put it in your win pile.
I'm just kind of lining them up, so you might have to like figure out.
Oh, I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. All right, let's do this one again. Pretty much can't be worse than the last round. So,
but I did get 2 full hollows on that one. That's pretty good.
I did backwards, but I did not see what I got. All right. Ooh, the regular Lucifer.
Oh man,
This one's like full on bent. You see that?
yeah, I do.
It's like warped.
Must be the hollow for the star.
I'm very curious why they chose Lucifer and why they made Lucifer the altar as well. I feel like it's not like the greatest of cards, honestly.
What is it? 4-drop?
Ooh, I got another giraffe possum.
It's like you're falling behind in the running here. Even though that's pretty, like, I have to get, like, I think the non-hollow Lucifer is better than, like, potentially a hollow, like, I don't know.
Windcock?
Yeah, or like, I don't know. Then if I got a hollow draft possum, I would say your non-hollow Lucifer is a winner on that. All right, let's do it.
What, you're going to get, like, another walking Sam, I'm calling it.
No, I already said it.
You seen it.
I know I had it.
Damn.
But
Damn, you're a fucking cheater, bro. This is why I can't play games with you. Hold on, wait, let me see that again. You froze a little bit for a second there. Ah, another Salem Witches.
But I got the hit.
You got the. Oh, you got what he was looking for.
Yeah, it's a non-hollow though. I would have liked it to have been a hollow.
Well, let's hope
He's
we
like
get
reading.
that hollow.
What is he reading? Has he always been holding a book?
I
That's a
don't
book.
know.
Is he
That
doing
is a
spells
book.
right now?
I don't know what he's doing. He might be. He might have a spell book in his hand for sure. Oh, I think in the lore, it's been a while since I read the comics and everything like that, and I believe that's even one that's online and not like in the actual comic form. I believe somebody controls Green Eyes, and he's like casting somebody. Like it's hard to describe it, but like he's casting through somebody. Like he's being controlled by somebody and casting stuff. I don't know. It's hard to. I don't remember fully. Like I said, I'm a fucking idiot. but yes, I believe he is casting shit.
Oh, I got the
Oh,
pin.
and Jester even said he be casting.
He be casting.
He be casting. Oh yeah, from the comic, right above it. Sorry, Wayward. See, I'm an idiot, but I'm kind of right sometimes.
Halfway through, I'm gonna say you won that one with the hollow Lucifer.
What? I'll give it to you. I won't argue with you. I'll put it in my pile. I like Lucifer. I like Lucifer.
Yeah, it's one of the cooler looking ones. Even if it's not a hollow or anything, I think it trumps.
All right. Let's see. Give me something worthwhile here. Hey. Got the full hollow version. It looks better in full hollow for sure.
Yeah. Now that I see that, actually, that card looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks way better in full hollow. We got Bam. Hey.
Full hollow, dude. Throw that on the other side. That's a winner right there. I don't know if I'm gonna beat that unless I can get an alt pin.
That's nice looking. That is nice looking. I'm glad I got that pin though. That's one that I wanted. Walking Sam is one of my favorite in the lore too, not necessarily in Metazoo lore, but like in real it's Cryptid lore. He's pretty dark and sick, and I like mentioning it, and Ian kind of hates when I do usually. But he ain't here tonight, so I forget what state he's from. Let's see, what is it? South Dakota. I was gonna say North Dakota, so I would have been close. No, yeah. So
what state he's from?
South Dakota, and I believe he is from like a Native American tribe area. Mm-hmm. But what his like lore is he's like a spirit that penetrates like children in their dreams and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
And like penetrates their minds, like controls them. Okay. No, I thought that was clear. I'm sorry.
Like using a big word there.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter, Deadly.
You said it.
But like he infiltrates them. Okay, we'll put it that way. Is that a clearer? Like, is that better? Safer word.
He gets into their minds,
and he convinces them to kill themselves. Wow. And
this is what your favorite?
He's one of. I'm into like horror films and shit, dude. And that's why there are kids hanging from him, because he is a giant. Like he's like the size of like trees, essentially, and they are hanging, killing themselves. Wow. It's pretty dark. Yeah, it's pretty dark shit. I'm surprised that like Metazoo made it in like one of their like more popular cryptids. Honestly,
with a mind like that, he just wanted a cheesy babe with the tongue sticking out.
There was something like I forget what year it was, because it doesn't have a date of birth, but I think it was like somewhere in like the 80s or 90s or something like that. South Dakota had like the #1 amount of suicides in this town. What is it? Pine Ridge, South Dakota, I guess it was. There was like, I don't know, something like 85 under 18 kids killed themselves, and they literally blamed this thing, like on the news and shit. Even they were like, yo, it's all because of Walking Sam.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but we're on you, Deadly. Let's see you lose to Walking Sam and Sentry Box.
Yeah, that is not going to be an easy one to win.
Hatman's lore is pretty dope too. I read up on the actual cryptids besides actually, Trementic, of course, makes his videos as well. For those who want to learn up on some lore and stuff like that. But there are some real cool ones for sure.
No,
You're getting all the Salem witches, dude. How many are in a play set?
That's the third one.
How many can you have in a deck of those?
4.
You might be able to bling out your deck and pin club.
Okay, I'm in the realm of
There you
getting.
go.
Getting.
There you go. You might get an alt.
Okay, let's see it, guys.
It's 1 out of 60.
1 out of 60. Well, this is one. I don't know if it is. I feel it on my fingers. It feels pretty flat. But I'm gonna let you guys see it first.
Regular.
Is it a regular? Yeah. Hey, it was one of the ones I wanted. So.
No, it looks nice. Yeah. So, the alt one of that one was shiny and what, like neon green? What we saw?
Yeah, I think it might have been green.
That was one of the first ones that we saw a picture of leaked literally like months ago. But another dub for Daddy, so I'm happy with that. On to the next round. We got 4 left, including this one that I'm holding right here. If I can get this out. Okay, well, that time it was not in the box the same way. Interesting. I think I saw what it was. I'm pretty sure I know what it was.
And now you're hitting all those, and I'm hitting the chibi witches.
Meh.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I saw it, and it was another Sloss. Oh no, I guess I was wrong.
Wingard. You have another possibility now.
I do have another possibility, but to me, this is like the worst hit. To me, this is the worst hit. But I'm happy it's hollow at least. But let's see if the pin in person changes my mind. I don't think it's going to.
I don't know. It has that like big old blue background.
Yeah, I don't think it's going
Why
to.
did they need to include the sky?
It definitely did not change my mind. It definitely did not change my mind. It looks equally as shitty as I thought it would. You can't even. My lighting is too bright, I guess, but maybe there we go.
So moon and a butterfly, a couple stars.
But I don't like it. I'm gonna be giving this one away to somebody who I know would actually appreciate it.
John?
No. Just a personal friend of mine, like coworker.
Gotcha.
But just into butterflies and things, so she won't know what it is. But yeah, not my favorite one. I'm gonna give it up to you probably either way, honestly.
Yeah, I got a hollow. Oh wait, no. That one's a tough one.
No. It's your whatever you open now. It's going.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Yep.
You went first. All right,
Yep.
So let's do the promo first.
Now, what is your opinion on like the backgrounds and stuff like that of these pin club sets? They all pretty much are the same in a way. You know what I mean? They have like the logo in the background for like the set.
Yeah.
But what's your ooh?
The non-hollow.
But what's your opinion on that? And what's your opinion on it with this set specifically?
I mean, it's not like super thrilling. It doesn't like make me super happy. I think with
I forgot to switch it over to you too. My apologies on that.
But with the hollow, I think it makes it a heck of a lot better. But I would have to say that overall, they're just not too enticing to me.
What'd you get?
What? I got the hollow version.
You got the hollow version. You have the playset of them if you open that.
Yeah, I'm about to get it.
But let's see the keychain. We haven't seen the keychain yet.
We have not.
And you do. I'm giving that one to you. I'd rather have the Salem Witch than the Windcock.
Yeah. So.
I'm giving it to you. I like the keychain better too, honestly. The keychain is way better than the Wingcock keychain.
Yeah, I mean, well, just considering that it's got the background. The background really messes it up, man. Yeah, I got the cheap.
I don't know why they did that. I really don't get it.
Whee!
So I want to say along the lines of the background, I don't understand why for this one, I'm just going to hold this one up close. You could see like the outline of the circle. I don't like that. I wish it was just like the eye. I feel like it would look more natural. Like it kind of looks like weird with like the circle sometimes there, sometimes not, being overlapped in weird ways in a way. I think it would just look better with like the eyes. I don't know, it kind of looked a little off to me for some reason. That's why I personally was mentioning it. I'm going to go with this one.
We left.
Okay, I put it in right that time. Let's see what we got. You only bought one box of these?
Me, yeah, only one box.
Ooh. I wish this was in the other pack. I hope I get one of these in the other pack. Pah! Hey, it's a non-hollow, but I'll take it. I got the pin probably. Let's see. All right. This is a dub for me, personally. Oh, yeah. She pretty. She pretty.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Yep.
Shoot.
And now it is your go, Deadly. Let's see what you can do for us. While I pour myself another drink.
All right. Promo time.
Green Eyes is the best one.
Oh my gosh.
Deadly, dude. What's going on? What is going on with you? Green Eyes is a dope one. I have not gotten the Green Eyes yet. All right, let's see. Yeah, and let's see if this pin changes your mind too. Because I don't mind it, dude. It's one of the bigger pins.
It's a regular one.
It is a regular one.
Nah, I still don't like it.
Still don't like it?
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
I respect your decision. You're holding strong to your opinion.
Yeah.
I respect that. All right. So now that I mix myself another drink, and Deadly lost that one in my opinion, but what do you think, Deadly? I got 3 babes essentially.
Yeah,
babe.
Definitely. Wait, what did you get on the last one?
Babe.
I mean, I feel like just because of the odds of pulling all 3 of those is hard. But I did pull like a hitter. You know, it just wasn't a hollow. You do a half point.
You know the hits more than I do. I don't know shit. I was just cool because I like Babe.
Is like he's got the alt. So
true. You're right. You are right in that sense. All right, so let's see. We got 2 left here.
Hold on. Let's see. Count the hits. Who's ahead? Let's see if anybody. It's like a sweat.
So there's 10 in this, right?
Yeah, there's 10.
It's 4-4.
There we go. So what do we? We're even right now.
Yep.
So we could.
What happens if we stay? What happens if we tie?
Then I guess we have to battle a game of Metazoo to see who really wins.
You'll definitely lose that.
Maybe.
Easy dub.
Maybe.
Easy dub. You haven't played Metazoo in 6 months.
I was playing.
Hey, that's my first one of these. But definitely don't give a freak about that card right now.
Nope.
Shazah! Hey!
Got him.
Hey! I like that. All right.
Got him.
I'm getting some stuff here.
Yeah, I feel like your box is definitely.
I got the alt, dude. I got the alt. I'm not
wondering
expecting
how we're so even.
I was not expecting to get the alt. But let's do a little closer up here. Try to get it focused. Yeah, he's looking cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's looking all orange-ish, you know what I mean? I like him.
To go with it? Like the real
I like
card?
him. But let's see, Deadly. Second to last.
I can't believe whoever pulled the double, like Lucifer.
The double alt art, yeah.
So now it's actually 1 in like 60, like probably 1 in like 80 now because one of them showed up in someone's box twice. Hey, finally, something decent.
There you go. You got a hollow.
Yeah. And for the card and the pin. No!
But you don't have that pin yet, right?
Yeah, I don't have a pin, but it's just now it's something to give away.
Look at the pin. Look at the pin. The pin ain't bad, dude. I actually was surprised at the pin. I kind of like the pin. You don't like the pin?
Not necessarily. Not my favorite.
Oh man. Wayward, my Orange Eyes was not a hollow at all.
Neither was mine.
So, who won that one?
I did. You got 2 non-hollows and an Orange Eye. I got a hollow Wingcock.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Last box. See if we can get some last box magic here.
You get another alt. I'll be in the
Dude, imagine if you get 2 alts in one box. That would be wild. Shazah. There's just a pile of garbage on the floor next to me. I almost opened the pin first. Caught myself.
I was going to stop you. Don't
Caught myself. Oh, why couldn't that be the pin?
Maybe you got it.
No.
Nope.
But I don't have one of these yet either. But I have a feeling that's going to go into your win pile, and you end up taking the dub.
I don't know.
And let's get a little closer up on this one. If you can focus. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, she don't look bad in person. I like the pin better than the card, probably, actually.
Yeah, no, 100% the pin's much better than the card.
But let's see Deadly if he can get some last pack magic. Get that alt, Dead. Get that alt.
You got a sunken skeleton.
Metazoo Keeper. You'll hear me bitch about something. Nothing makes me happy, man. So you can hear me bitch about something. All right, let's non-hollow.
Non-hollow, which falls in the realm of your.
I don't know, man. But it's a hollow, so you still take it.
I think it puts me over the top with this, yeah.
You still take it. That definitely beats me out.
But you might get 2 points for having having an alt, because I'm not getting an alt.
So you would take the dub either way, pack battle style, but
You come out
regardless,
on top because you got the alt.
regardless, I'm very happy with what I got. And I might not even open the card. I might just leave that sealed there. I'm unsure. How much is it selling for right now, Dudley?
I don't know.
You're usually the market guy.
Yeah, except for I haven't looked at any of this stuff, and yours is probably the only thing that's probably worth of anything other than the other two alts.
But how did you feel opening this set?
I don't know. I was actually kind of excited to try and hit an alt, sunken skeletons, but that didn't happen.
So that's just the one that you wanted the most.
Yeah.
You did get the regular pin. I'm just so used to just saying that. You did get the regular keychain. However, I didn't get that one. It's one of the. Let me see this box here.
Oh yeah, I did get I got Walking Sam, Orange Eyes, and the Manchac Sunken Skeleton. So I got all three of the hits that I wanted, and I am still holding strong in. Those are my favorite out of all the ones that we've seen so far.
So I'm doing the math here.
Other than Lucifer. Now that you pulled the Lucifer, I kind of wouldn't have minded to have one, even if it was non-alt.
So the only pins I don't have any of the skeleton. I'm saying pins again. Keychain. I don't have any. I don't have any of the skeleton, and because I pulled the alt Lucifer, I don't have the regular Lucifer either. But
you want to do the
only one I didn't get was the skeleton overall, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 non-hollows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 hollows of the actual seal.
Yo, we gotta pause for a second.
What happened?
I'm like 10 minutes behind. First off, Matrada. That's an awful way to start a sentence, okay? Then second, he goes, I think Wincock is the coolest pin/card. Now we don't even want you in here, Matrada. You could leave, okay? How about that? Sam, I'm disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed in you, Sam. That is by far the worst one, in my opinion. Look at this thing. It's got a background on it.
Nah, I mean the card is.
The card is okay. The card is okay. The card is okay. That pin is. I am not a fan of that pin at all. I still just, it doesn't make sense to me why they would put a background on it.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Hollow, non-hollow, and the keychain.
Next time you go meet up at Hey Wanna Play, go give that to Sam.
Okay. Sammy boy. It's all you.
Sam wants him. I'm making a trade with Sam right now. Actually, he wants. I got my hands on embedding the souls specifically for a team member, and you're getting it. So, yeah, I'm happy about that too.
Well,
I'm just messing with you there, Sam.
I want $10,000. Can you find that for me?
I wish I had those capabilities. But now that you see these pins,
yes,
has your opinion changed at all? Are there any that you like more than you thought you would have? You still just like that guy?
Yeah, it's my favorite one.
So, I'd really be lying to you if I said this was my favorite one that I pulled.
Which one's your favorite one?
I think my two favorite ones. One, I'm still on the babe.
I'll send you 2 more.
I really like it. It's one of the larger ones too. It's big. It's big in size compared to some of the other ones. Um, but it's just I don't know. I think it's adorable. He's got his little tongue sticking out there.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool one. And like I said, I like it when it sparks a conversation. And somebody's like, "Yo, what's that you got?" Like I wear the pins on my bag and stuff like that. They'll be like, "Yo, what Pokemon is that?" That's what I get a lot. But like these yeah,
No, I'm looking at the keychains look dinky.
they're actually not. They're really not.
For the Chibi Witch, she's dinky.
Chibi Witch. I didn't think she was. I mean, it's smaller and lighter than the other ones.
This is a dink. Dinker.
I mean, it's not a hit, but still the keychain.
I just like how he described it. Or they described it as dinky.
But this Babe one, I'm a fan of, and then also I was not expecting this one to be as good as it is in person, but
yeah, it's a cool one.
I do like it.
I was actually, had my doubts about this one, but this one was pretty decent. Just the contents of it, like it's a cool, fire flame beastie.
Yeah, that was the first one I got. It's not bad looking. This is one that like kind of has like a badass feel to it. You know what I mean? Like,
so MJ, what combination of trade would you like to make for your alt Lucifer? You want
the pin?
Yeah, you want 2 chibi babes, griddle greaser, a wingcock.
We'll work something out if you want it.
You want this guy?
No. I know you want that guy. we will work something out if you want it for sure. So, let me ask you: are you somebody who now is going to try to get your hands on any more of these? Like, I don't know, like get a play set of them to add in the deck or something like that, or anything along those lines? Or you're happy with the one box you got, you had fun opening it, and that was it for you?
Yeah, that's about it. That's about as far as you go with me. Looking at one and done.
No, I get that. So I'm somebody who likes to bling out my deck and stuff, and I was trying to, but I was not successful at getting like all these in
I didn't even get one of those.
the Target blister ones.
Yeah.
Like the playset, but every time I went, they didn't have. I got like maybe like 2 of them, and you need like 4 or 6, or I don't know what it is, but this one is 6, whatever version this one is. And I only got like 2 or 3 of them or something like that, and I was like, damn, dude. So I thought it would have been cool to get like maybe like 6 of these to bling out or something like that. Like I said, you now have a playset of witches.
Hooray!
And I think the only playset that I have out of all these is the Chibi Babe. So I thought it would have been cool if I got more, just because I am that guy who likes to get playsets of things for some reason.
What do you want? I'll send you whatever you need. I got it.
Honestly, the one that I would want is the Sentry Box and the Giraffe Possums, probably.
Sentry Box? Did I even get a Sentry Box?
You got one, I think, but
10? Yeah, I think I did get one.
But Giraffe Possums are cool. I think there could be some cool tech behind it, playability wise and things like that. So like I wouldn't mind having those in case I did one day build a deck that had those in that, and I'm doing some tribal boost. But besides pins, let's talk a little bit more about some other things going on in Metazoo.
Metazoo.
Magic is real.
He wants to get there.
So we got announced this week some of the fan art winners. Got
Okay.
real quiet. Got real quiet there. You didn't have anything to say about that?
Oh, are we doing it, or are we waiting
That-
for Ian for that one?
I mean, no, it's relevant now. I was just gonna see how you felt just about the
To
fan art.
be completely honest,
Mhm.
the first post that they made with it, I went through and I started like, I guess, quote unquote voting. I started just clicking on one emoji the first one that's there, I clicked on it. And basically going with Metazoo Keeper, what he just said, I did like a lot of the ones that didn't win. But with that being said, I looked at the first post, and every post after that, I just started just not even paying attention to. I mean,
Yeah.
I like the set. I like what they're gonna do. I'm gonna buy the set when they print it because they're playable cards. They are gonna. It's unique and
It's
everything.
gonna be new cards to the game.
Exactly. As long as there's new playable cards, like they did with the last one with Bloody Mary. You got I can't remember the Serpent.
Mhm.
And then yeah. So if they do that and they have a newer card, like new sets and new cards in there, that'll be cool, and I'll like that. But in regards to how they're choosing the art and what art they're choosing, once again, looking
Yeah.
for logic in illogical decisions.
Yeah, my personal opinion is I said it last week. I think a lot of the artwork is fabulous. Every single one that was even considered is talented artist, and kudos to you for making it that far. I wouldn't have been able to have done it. But I don't know who was really voting on these, and I think some good ones weren't chosen as well. And I don't even know any of these people, just to be clear. I don't know any of the ones that didn't win. I don't know any of the ones that did win. I don't know none of them. But some of the ones that didn't win, I think maybe could have personally. And I thought it was a little odd. I thought some of them were a little clear, but I do want to say I don't remember what the name of it is. I'll just describe it. That like deer thing with like the antlers with like bushes and stuff like that. That is probably my favorite one of
Yeah.
all of them. I just want to say that that's the one that I was talking about last week too. That like you could tell it was done like colored pencil and stuff like that to me anyway. It looks like or something like that because it has like texture to it almost or something.
Would have been nice.
Maybe even like I don't know, maybe even like pastel or chalk or something. I don't know. It's got like some texture to it though or something where I'm like, wow, that's cool. That's real cool. I really dig it. But I don't think a lot of it is, again, and this was brought up last week, necessarily the Metazoo art style.
Some of them I think were. Some of them were pretty like decent, like to the style, but there were a handful of them I was like, not the style.
Yeah. There were a lot of them that I thought were not the style personally. Honestly, the one that I feel this is so random. The one that I feel like has the most quote unquote Metazoo art style traditional, going back to like Cryptid Nation talking, like that style feel is that Frost Aura from the first post. I'm looking at the post right now. It says,
Yeah, I'm about to go look at it too.
It says Kate Chalupa, which again, I don't know any of these people. It says Kate Chalupa did it, but that one feels old school. Like that could have been a Victor Larson
Yeah, that one's cool.
artwork or something like that to me. And kind of like that's what drew me into this game is just like this old school looking, feeling, simple, very basic. And I'm not saying that in an offensive way. It's what I'm looking for, like I said. Art style. And I love that. And then some of the other ones I'm like,
Ooh, I can share my screen. You want me to try it?
Can you?
Let me click it. Don't show again. Share screen. Google Chrome would like to record the computer screen. Open. Might have to like allow it. Privacy. I gotta
Yeah.
passwords and stuff. Google Chrome. Oh, it's gonna say quit and reopen. You want me to do it?
Quit and reopen.
It's gonna close it out, and then you're gonna have to jump me back in.
Well, you have the link to get back in, right? All right. Well, let's see if this works. Because I have no idea how to share my screen, but it would be cool if we could get some of the artwork up there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go. I guess it's in like order. There was a post yesterday that was made as well with 4 more artworks, and that's the same one that the like deer looking thing was. Snolfus, I'm guessing. I like the bunyip as well. I feel like that one has Metazoo, a Metazoo feel to it traditionally and everything like that. And that artwork was done by Adam K. So yeah, I like that one a lot too. It's again non-offensively. It's very simple. It's very very clean, thick black line, that type of thing. Looks like watercolor, which again is very traditional Metazoo. Pretty much like all of Cryptid Nation was watercolor. I know Kelsey Giacchino still pretty much primarily uses her watercolor, and I really much like that because it just reminds me of again what drew me into Metazoo to begin with initially.
Well, you see, I shared my screen, but you gotta like enter it in.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Nice.
Oh,
there we go.
snap.
So we can go through and look at all of them.
So how do we? Ooh.
Oh, dude, this one is sick.
That spirit aura was
the coolest
dope.
one. And then the one right above it is awesome too. Dude,
and that's the one that won, right? That's the one that won right there.
I'm not sure which one's won.
That one, the one above it. Yeah. No, I'm wrong. Go down. I'm an idiot. That one won it.
That one won, yeah. But
that one won it. Oh, damn. This guy, Ryan Clemist, is it? Clemist, yeah, that sounds right. Should have had 2 winners. Damn. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of like, that one looks dope, dude.
I know, but it just doesn't look like Metazoo style.
That's true.
That's
true. You're right. You are right. But that one is dope.
This is one that won.
That's the one that won?
Jesse, I'm pretty sure that one won, right? Or was that a runner?
Some of them are announced on Instagram, and I don't know if I've seen all of them, or if I have, I don't remember all of them. That's the one that won right there in the middle. The one up, yeah, that's like markers. It looks like, yeah, right there. That's the one that won for him.
All right.
I don't mind it, but I feel like that one above it's pretty freaking dope looking also, but it's not necessarily, I guess, exactly what they were going for.
Yeah, I mean, so the background is actually super, super cool.
That's what I was really looking at, honestly. It's dope.
And then this the character is done really well. And I don't think it's actually that far off from how like Metazoo is doing it currently. Maybe not like CN look. But
that background is legit.
Yeah, the background looks like it could be like a cosmic aura.
For the winner, though, I do like the guy's face a lot. I'll say that.
Yeah. The boots, though. Look at the snake boots.
Yeah, that's fine.
Got someone chilling here behind, dude. Look at this.
That's fire. Yeah, the little detail in this guy is great, honestly. Awesome. Yeah.
So this is the one that won, right?
Yeah, that's the one that won it.
And it's good, and it's kind of like you said, but this is like more like marker than it is colored pencil, or like maybe a little.
Yeah, that one's marker. Again, it's great art. I wouldn't have been able to do it, and I like its face a lot compared to the one above that we were just looking at, and in a way comparing it to. I do like that you could see its face in this one and everything like that. So I have a feeling it's something like that helped make it win. Honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
This one's super cool.
That one's real cool. That's like something I would get tattooed on me.
Yeah, right? I love the whole concept of how he's just like on these like there's a Wendigo skeleton right here.
Yeah, there is.
And then you got a bunch of ones that look like Manchac swamp skeletons. But like this guy is just like I love how they set this up. He's on top of like a mound of skulls. He's sitting in like a skull throne.
Got the full moon behind him.
Behind it, which just brings everything like just sets like the tone for what like this guy like. I want to know more about him. Like that's
yeah. He's still smoking a fatty too.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right, so this one is a little bit probably on like the more amateur side.
That would have been like closer to what one of my drawings would have been like. Because I'm not bad at art.
Just maybe the experience.
I need more like I don't know what to call it, like depth perception, like the shadows and like those things. You know what I mean?
These are two different sizes here. If you see, like this one's really sharp and clean, and then this one's a little bit like not sharp.
This guy might have even done better than I would have done, but
I just feel like it's a little bit on the amateur side.
No, I get that.
This one I would say is I like the Mothman, and I like the concept of like what it is,
because it's like the light is killing the dark.
Yeah, but I think that there's too little going on in here.
I do agree.
Which does not,
the lamp isn't attached to anything. It's just
it's just floating there.
Floating, yeah, no, but I do like the concept a lot as well. And the Mothman's drawn very well.
Yeah, the Mothman's actually really nice. Like the whole thing. If they had done like the rest of it and maybe had similar concept to the Moth, I feel like the Moth was the centerpiece in this for them, and then the rest of it was like, what can I do around the Moth?
Yeah, that Moth is very, very well drawn. I believe this one's the winner.
This one won?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one won.
I'm not a fan of this whole little thing here. Like the outside stuff, like seems like it was like it's nice, but this like, what's going on here? And I don't know.
So I don't mind it personally. I honestly don't mind it. So to me, I feel like again, it's like that's the dark on the outside, and the light is like overcoming the dark type of thing. And it's got the sun in the background. And that to me, I believe, is the unicorn,
it's the unicorn, but if you look real close,
that's what I wish had a little bit more detail.
It's a little wonky.
That's all I wish. I don't think it's that wonky. I just wish it had more detail.
This on the bottom here, this is wonky.
Yeah, well, it doesn't need to be perfect, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
That's my opinion.
I know. Like, it's all in the eye of like who's seeing it. Like for me, I have very, very much like symmetry and order and straight lines and deep dark like definition. And this one in total is not like defined at all on like a lot of the things. Like you kind of got like this sun that's like sitting in the background. I like this.
Let's see what some of the other options could have been.
Well, I think this probably would have been one, maybe.
So that's the first one. That's the second one. Then we have this one underneath it. I like this one, but I feel like it's similar to some of the other ones that we've seen in a way, color scheme wise and things like that.
I don't know if I like the context, the content of it. I don't know if I like. It looks like it's well done. Looks like
it's the sun giving off light.
Okay. Still, don't agree with.
But let's see the other ones. So far to me, I still don't mind the winner. Kind of like
Which
this
one
one. That one with that one with the and then the last one is this one.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like this one. I like the background a lot.
That's what I was just gonna say. I like the
board
background.
that they're holding, but I don't know if I like how the wings are.
Is that supposed to be the guardian angel?
It looks like it is. or something like it.
I've been playing a lot of Zelda lately. It looks like Guardian Angel holding the Master Sword.
Go it.
Um, but I don't just necessarily disagree with the winner for this one. I don't mind it. I'm kind of neutral on it. I'm kind of neutral on this one, honestly.
To be completely honest, I do like either this one or this one out of the 4 for the shows. So I'm not too far off with it. Did I click this? No, I didn't.
Now you did.
Now I did. I can't unclick it.
now you did.
No,
yeah, you can.
So,
all right, so next we got the boar.
Yeah.
So you said that one won it?
I think this one won it. Unless it was semi-final.
So this is one that I don't remember personally. Let me see if I can find it separately real quick.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be on Discord. Let me check. No, I mean, Instagram, probably. Let me check the Instagram.
Yeah, why don't you pull up on your phone or something so we can actually see the winners? Because the winners should be down low, right?
So no, only some of them are down below. The rest of them were released on like Instagram. I'm hoping just Instagram and not Instagram and Twitter, because I don't use Twitter. So here it is. Yep, that first one is the winner. Yes, you were right.
Got it. So this one I think is very, very good art. Very good art. I don't like his face. It kind of pisses me off. Like he's being like like he's just being mean. But I mean, overall, the art is really well done. I love the lightning bolt in the back though.
And I like the thick black lines, like we were saying.
Yeah, it's very defined. Like the art is really good. I think.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job. It's just like the way his Boar's acting is pissing me off.
And no, I like the whole thing. I like the tail on the thing too. It's almost like a Pikachu. Just like
it looks like a Pikachu.
Throwback to Pikachu, man. And the background is pretty dope as well. Yeah.
If you opened it up and did like full screen and you saw it, it's really cool.
If they make that in full hollow, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be super.
That would be nice.
I think they will.
I hope they do. That would be a nice one, for real.
I feel like they would for.
But I do, like you said, it's not the Metazoo style, but I do like that one right below it.
Yep, this one is probably
that is some good artwork.
Best arts,
homie. Whoever you are, that is some good artwork.
Nigel?
Yep. Maybe you, if you're watching this, if you see this somewhere, maybe you could draw me something.
I like how they did like the tooth.
So
it's like giving off like lightning like that.
Yeah, and look, I like how like the lightning wraps around the one leg, how it goes in the front of it and the back of it.
Yeah, this one's really good.
Yeah.
I agree that they didn't choose it because of like maybe the style, but it's such a good, well done piece.
Well done. Yeah, that's awesome. The colors, the great, like it makes it pop.
Yeah. On to the next.
This was good.
So, I think that the Beastie done, the actual Beastie, is very much Metazoo.
That's Metazoo.
But the background, I don't think gives it the extra like pull, because this one I think could have potentially been in the running for winning.
Well, it was.
No, I know, but like it could have potentially pushed itself ahead to win.
The Beastie is very well done.
Yeah.
I think it's very Metazoo as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like that a lot. There were some good ones for this one, for real. This one was a tough one probably for whoever was making the decision.
Yeah, you got this last one, which I think also is a little.
To me, this is more similar to like more modern Metazoo. I feel like.
Yeah, like the first. Let me say modern, like the more recent ones.
Yeah, I feel like it has more of that feel to it in a way.
I was gonna say this one has a more modern feel, and then this one was gonna be more Cryptid Nation.
Oh, really? I'm thinking the opposite, honestly, but
I like that.
I do like that as well.
I like the whole context of it.
Yeah, this was a tough one for sure. So
Yeah, I struggled this one definitely.
yeah, no.
This one really does depict all Metazoo. Like they pulled it all out, like with the background, like how defined the lines are, the coloring. I think that one out of all four of these really was probably the closest to them, like wanting to pick.
All right, then what do we got here? Cosmic Aura.
This.
There were some dope ones. This one would have had my vote, probably, honestly.
Do we know which one won out of these? Did this one actually win?
Let me find out right now. So is that one that's on here or okay? Yep, I got it.
This one.
So it is that one right there. Yep.
So this one's probably the coolest one, I think.
That one would have had my vote personally.
Yeah.
Everything about it to me is cool. The sky in the background is cool. The UFO itself is cool. The little tiny trees are pretty cool. The mountain is detailed and everything. I like everything. Yeah.
I like how they're doing crop circles and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I like everything about it, honestly.
This one is really good though.
So I have, you've seen my sleeve and stuff like that. I have space tattooed on me and shit. I like this a lot, honestly, as well. I have mountains tattooed on me and planets tattooed on me, and I'm some cosmic aura-y things like in the aura borealis style colors and stuff like that. So yeah, this was very well done as well. I can't even knock it at all.
Yeah, no, not at all. Like
not at all.
Enjoy every piece of this one. So let me actually ask this. Didn't they say something about the finalists being in hollow and then the runner-ups are going to potentially be in non-hollow?
That's something that they said, but it might have been one of those things that Mike just says and doesn't fucking mean.
Well, I think that some of these really could be turned into other cards. Like
I agree. I wouldn't mind it.
This could be like alignment, like making a card like ancestral or in whatever alignment.
No. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, no, I like this. I like this one a lot.
This one is a little weird.
This one I don't really understand. I get the colors. I understand. Like it goes with it. But
what is it?
But the artwork, I'm not too understanding of, and that's probably why it wasn't chosen. However, I will say to this artist that there was a very, I want to say actually large time period in my life where I did an art style where I would fill in a whole page with lines just like this, and every single line was just one line.
Yeah.
It started and ended. It started one place and it ended in another place, but it was all one connected line, and it did not like intersect or intertwine or anything like that. You could follow it from beginning to end, and it looked just like this by the end of the result type of thing. And then I would color it in like this. So I don't know if that's what you did, but if that is what you did, I very much enjoyed doing this style of art as well. And sometimes I would make shapes in the artwork itself, kind of like you did with like the little, like, let's just say like rainbow shape things in there.
Mm-hmm.
I would sometimes draw like hearts in there and like, things like stars in there, random things like that. So if this is what you were doing, kudos to you. I very much enjoy doing that myself, and it's not easy to do. It's very time consuming, and sometimes it's frustrating. So again, I'm not going to knock it, but I honestly just don't see like what it was trying to picture.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
And this is the one. I'm not against it. So the only thing I am against is it doesn't have the colors that Cosmic Aura is.
Green.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have against it. But art-wise, I don't have anything against it.
Yeah, I mean, I personally do like it. But out of these 4, I would say this is my third favorite. I would say this is favorite number 1, then 2, then this one, and then this one. I'm
Yeah.
actually surprised that neither this one nor this one got chosen before.
Yeah. I agree.
But it's a good. It fits. It fits very, very well. But
Yeah.
very, like you said, it does not have the green, which turns
Yeah.
me on to it. But out of these choices, I would say, even if not considering if it did have like a bunch of green in it, I probably would still lean towards these two.
That top one is my favorite. That
Yeah.
top one's so
One
dope.
just has good contents.
Yeah, that's really dope. But let's go on to Bunyip.
Bunyip.
Cool. I'm cool with that one. I like that one.
Do we know who the winner is?
Scroll down. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I know. Yep, that one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay, this is very Metazoo-ish.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when you were like restarting your. But this one was probably hard for them to choose as well.
I'm sure it was really hard for them to choose a lot of these.
Because these are all original concepts. Like there's no.
Yeah,
It's not like-
they all are randomly different things. Like none of
Yeah,
them.
it's not like you could Google like mouse and you're just drawing a mouse. You know, like this is like somebody online is just describing like creature with horns and teeth and you know, and you're coming up with your own thing based off of that. So I think they're all for this one. I think they were all very, very good as well, and it was probably hard. This one is Metazoo to me as well. This one would fit the bill.
Yeah, I agree with that.
This one would definitely fit the bill. It could have been a winner, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Below it, it's a little more badass. I feel like if it was like a Nightfall set or something like
this one a
that.
lot. I feel like this one. I like it's hard because like.
But we don't know what type of feel they were trying to convey. That's also one of the things as well. They go into this with a predetermined, like, we're looking for this. Who's going to do this for us? And this might just not have had the feel for them. They might have just been like, nah, this looks a little more grumpy, mean, scary, whatever, you know what I mean? Than what we had in mind for this guy.
Yeah, but this one's super well done.
Super well done. And again, very Metazoo-ish, actually. This one is one that has the Metazoo feel to it. I think all of them do for this BC, actually. I think they all, again, fit the bill for the Metazoo.
I think if I was to think of Bunyip, I would say this one and this one could be. This one I could see, but I don't know. Do we know what kind of BC
Oh, wait. So, no, that's a different BC. I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. No, it says. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. All right, I'm reading. I'm tripping. All right, you're good. I'm reading the wrong thing on my phone here.
What kind of, like, did they give them any description on being like, hey, this is going to?
So I don't know where the descriptions are anymore, but yes, they did give the descriptions when they like announced it. But yes, this is the winner, and I'm a big fan of the winner actually.
Yeah, I do. I would have liked to have seen him do something different in the background, like put him in his
but
environment.
Here's one thing I will say though: if they do him in full hollow, I like that there's not that much going on in the background. When there's too much going on in the background and it's full hollow, you can't even see what's happening in the background.
Yeah.
So for if they're choosing this one for a full hollow, I think it was the perfect choice, personally.
I don't know. This one would have been pretty good.
That one would have been pretty good too, but.
Well, let's not forget this one. So this one's good.
Yeah.
I like the little mouse face.
It reminds me of, what is it, Rattata?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me too much Pokemon. Which again is not a bad thing. I still am a fan of Pokemon, but that's literally what I thought it was, a Pokemon when I first saw it.
Yeah, mixed
or even like yeah, just I don't know, just has that Pokemon feel to it.
Look at that.
But Dark Aura.
Yeah.
Which one of these won?
This one, I think.
Yep.
This one won.
I don't mind it.
Seeing the other ones, it does not. I do not necessarily like this one right here.
You do like that one?
Definitely should have been the Dark Aura.
I don't know, honestly. To me, it's too, I want to say, like, cliche.
I mean,
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like predictable almost. Do you know what I mean?
Personally, I think that predictable sometimes can be spot on, and this is spot on. And then secondarily, I would say this one.
That one probably would have had my vote. That looks like blood to me. You know what I mean? Like, that is very detailed and well done.
But I don't know. This one, and like I said before, I like very like clean cut and order. And this is like this box is like perfect. This, and then you got the shadows running through. Everything about this one I like. And you're just wondering like.
But why is Bunny Man in a room? He hangs out in the tunnel.
In the what? In the tub?
The tunnel.
Well, he's probably coming to claim his victim.
Let's hope it's your bedroom, Deadly.
No, not mine. And then there's this one, which actually very, very Metazoo.
I like it.
I like this one too.
The colors are great in it.
Yeah, this one's super cool.
Yeah, that seems very old school Metazoo.
Yeah, this one would have been up in the running for me too.
Yeah, I like this one. This probably would have been my second vote.
All right.
Sharoof. Let me see if I can find it.
This looks like a Digimon.
It does.
So
it's that one. It's that one. It's the bottom one.
This one won?
Yep.
This looks like Asian art.
So that's what I was going to say. That's one of the ones that, to me, does not have the Metazoo art style, but it's tremendous artwork.
It's like traditional.
It's traditional Japanese.
Japanese, yeah.
Yeah. It's very talented artwork. I can't even closely draw anything in that style. So again, like I'm not knocking the art by any means.
Very good,
but to me, it just didn't have the Metazoo feel to it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But I can see why it won. 100%.
But I do personally, again, not Metazoo feel to me, but I do personally think it was the best one also. So I'm like contradicting myself at the same time.
Yeah, I would say that is probably the best one. This one is pretty darn good.
That one is pretty darn good. That would have been second, and I like how much color there is, and it almost like the rainbow. Not rainbow. What is it? The eye? No, not Iowa. Maybe it is. What's the light dragon? Why am I blanking on the name of the light? The Dragon of Akanto Falls. Kind of how like the rainbow takes up like the whole background for it with like its rainbow attack. It's kind of like this thing is taking up the whole like background with its like flame or something like that. Yeah, the detail in the tail. The only thing I would think would have been cooler, and this is not a knock on anything, it's just my artistic, thing coming in. I would have liked the Metazoo pentagram thing in the center of his chest instead, or something like that. Like it's like almost there already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You tie in a little bit of like contact.
Yeah, but I think this was very well done. This one also, you're right.
I think it's just too much like Pokemon or like Digimon. Like
it does have a Digimon feel to it. It looks like that like stereotypical basic Digimon like that they always put with the logo. You know what I mean?
But I actually really like this, and if I had to choose out of them, like I would have wanted to choose this one. I like really would have wanted, and someone would have had to been like, no, we can't choose this one. It looks too much like Pokemon or whatever reason. But I'd like this one. I want to win. I want it to win. I actually really like this one a lot.
Yeah.
So we look at those. You got this one.
This one.
This one's cool too. I feel like this one could have been a struggle with them on choosing.
Yeah, this guy's dope also. Looks like he's coming out of the magma in a way. You know what I mean?
It's made of it.
Yeah. It's just like walking out of it. Like, oh, I'm back, baby.
10,000 years.
Yeah, but I like that. You could see like the materials used in the artwork as well for that one. So I like that also.
Yeah.
You know it was hand drawn.
This one, I mean, out of all of them, it's my least favorite. My least favorite, but
I think it's the most Metazoo style out of all of them, though.
you think so?
I do, but it doesn't have the like. I think they were going for flame for this one, if I'm not mistaken. This one seems more earth. Yeah,
It's like a little earth beastie.
yeah. That's what I get from it, honestly.
Maybe if they had changed the color from like the yellow that it was to like
Yeah, to more like red.
like his like eyes and like his like inside of skin, almost like they did with this guy.
It's very cool to see the different art styles, art techniques, and like they're just like creative minds coming to life on paper, though.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody had to basically.
again, yeah, it was just like a description, just like a horned creature coming out of lava with a spiked tail. You know,
Yeah.
something like that. And like this is what they all just came up with on their own. Like it's pretty incredible, you know.
Cool. All right.
Okay, I know which one of these ones won.
Doctor.
Yep, so it's the second one that won.
This one?
Yep. Which does seem Metazoo.
Yeah, it does.
It does work. It fits the bill. I like it, honestly.
It's confusing to me, but it definitely is cool.
Yeah.
Because
I like it personally. When I saw that one won, I was like, oh, that one makes sense to me.
out of all of them, this one I like too.
That would be the one that would have had my vote probably though.
Yeah,
But again, I think the thing that may have won it over was, again, it's cosmic and there's no green in that, and this one has the green in it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's look at this one. This one's cool. I feel like you gotta stay away. I don't know. Maybe like
adding your own like non-Metazoo.
Yeah, I think you take a risk. So every time you're like basically doing this stuff, you take risks on like how much you put into it and what you're adding. And if he added this person, and I don't know if it hurt them or whatever.
In my opinion, something like that is like, it's like, who is this guy? Where does he fit in our lore? Now, do we have to make this guy a card? Do we have to add this guy to our comic book now?
He's got some long legs. Look at these legs. No torso.
Yeah, no torso at all. That's true. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, but I mean, overall,
but
like,
the beastie itself is dope.
Yeah, I like how his buddy's peeking through the window.
Yeah, he's just creeping.
Yeah.
And what is it? What's there, like a sky snake or something in the background or something?
This one? This? Oh, this looks like A-Rods.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. Yeah, there's an A-Rods back there. And the winner, then this guy.
Yeah. This is cool too.
This is cool. Yeah, I could see this winning. This was a tough one, honestly.
Yeah.
This one was a tough one. I like the window in the background there. That I like the detail on that personally. With like the moon or whatever it is, like a planet or something in the background or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's simple. It's simple, straight to the point, and I like it. Does have the Metazoo feel as well.
Here we go for the meat potatoes.
So yeah, this one was a little upsetting to me personally.
This one won.
I have nothing against the one that won. I thought it was tremendous artwork, but I do like my favorite one of these was not that one, the one above it actually.
Okay.
This one was my favorite. I thought this was so cool and such a cool concept for Spirit. It's just a bunch of ghosts like flying through the air.
I like it too. I do. I like how no empty space. And
yeah.
The empty space is pretty much turned into like another, like this thing right here. This could have just been nothing, but then they were like, nope, we're gonna make it into another one.
Yep. Yeah, I really like it.
They're all like flying around and everything. This one's super.
For an aura card, I think it's perfect, honestly.
Yeah.
But,
So there is a card that has it's the like cemetery one. Um, All Hallows Eve, doesn't it have a fist coming out of the graveyard?
okay.
It looks like this.
To me, this just looks like cursed
Contract?
not cursed contract. No, permanent possession, I think it is. Is that the one?
Maybe. I can't remember what it looks like.
But to me, it just looks almost again like I was saying with the Bunny Man one, like kind of like I could expect this. Like we've seen these hands before.
Yeah. This has my
That's dope though.
hands
That's
down
dope.
takes the cake. This one is epic.
Yeah, this one's dope. It's very Metazoo style. The the cartoon like just like little
Everything about
items.
it.
Yeah. There's like tarot cards, there's little voodoo dolls, there's some potions, it's got the spell book, anything you need. That it's pretty awesome. I can't knock it at all. I love it. I would like this one to be one of the ones if they do like alternates, like we were saying, like the semifinalists and the finalists type of thing. I would love to play with these in my deck.
This I would have loved to have this thing. This is by far out of all.
You know, that would make a cool spell card too, probably actually.
Yeah, I mean you could do
Or a potion even. It could be a
thing.
potion even. Yeah.
And then we missed this one, which is just epic.
It's not Metazoo art style to me, but it is.
I see it being Metazoo art, to be honest.
I like it a lot, but to me, it doesn't have the Metazoo art feel to me.
Man, this looks like the Manchac Swamp Priestess to me.
No, it's definitely the creatures. There's Walking Sam. There's the Sinister Shadows, and the Swamp Priestess. But to me, it's just like too watercolory, like just I don't know. The style's not there. There's no like outlines. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like blended.
Yeah, I like it, but still, my vote would have been right here. But this one,
Yeah, I love it.
you like that one?
Yeah, I do personally.
Epic. This one's just cool. Sorry, Tom.
All right, Flashlight Frog. That's the winner right up top.
Right here, big old.
Yeah, I personally like it, but I think my winner would have been the guy below it. But I personally like him. I'm not upset with it, and I can't wait to get it personally.
It's a good one.
The guy below it to me, it's not Metazoo art style, but it's so fire.
Out of all this one, that one, I would say this one does depict most Metazoo style art.
Yeah.
I would say this one is really good too. Don't know how, like, it's probably a little off from the Metazoo art, but it's still super cool looking.
Yeah. No, I think it's Metazoo-ish.
This one just kind of looks like a children's storybook.
I love it personally. That might be one of the reasons why I like it, though. Honestly.
What's the frog? I feel like this is literally from like a book when I was a kid.
Well,
having like the thing over here with the light.
Maybe in another dimension.
Maybe. This one, not a huge fan of. Like
No.
I think that the frog is really well done, but a little bit off right here for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of how they depicted the flashlight on it personally, and I feel like it blends in with the leaf too much, and there's not enough like 3-dimension.
Yeah, I think they lost some dimension there, and it's kind of tough.
But the frog itself is really well done, and I like its tongue for some reason.
Oh, that's what this is?
That's what it is.
Squirrel or something?
Yeah,
you like this
tongue just like
right
rolled
here. You like the little tongue on chibi frog tongue.
Well, yeah, I think the winner for this one makes sense.
I think we bit off a
Water,
heavy load here. There's a lot of things to go
Water.
through.
Let's see. Is this no water ore is not in that post?
This one win?
I'm trying to find it. I think it's on this one. Might be on Discord. Give me 1 second. I honestly don't see it, so you might be right. I just don't know.
Not 100%, but I want to say I've seen this one again. Like in my head, I feel like I'm recalling that this one popped up like lower down on that.
So I don't see it either on Discord or on Instagram. So they may have released them on Twitter, like I said, but I don't have a Twitter, so I honestly can't tell you.
Oh no, I see it right here. This one won.
Oh, that is on Discord?
Yeah, so if you go to announcements, and the last post yesterday was.
Oh, it's on that first one at the. I just missed it.
Yeah, they only show you 5.
Yeah, it's under the spirit aura.
Yeah, so
Well, that's my fault. I just missed it.
I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about it.
I don't know about it either. It's just one.
This one probably could have won. And this one's cool. I think it could have won too.
It's cool. It's like what do they call those? The water spigot things?
Yeah.
Like a tornado in the ocean. Yeah.
What do you call those things?
I think it's a water spout, water spigot, water.
Maybe.
Something like that. But I like the one that you said though. Honestly, the one that you thought won it.
Favorite one so far.
Yeah, that one to me would have won it.
Reminds me of like James and the Giant Peach. I don't know why.
No, I like it though. Just the colors are great on it.
I
I don't mind this one either.
It falls in the realm of this for me. Like this one,
I like it more though, honestly.
I do. Yeah, I mean, I like it more than these two, but then you got these two. And
yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
But that's one that I don't personally agree with, but it is what it is. So the top one is the one that won for that one, and I think that makes the most sense for this one, honestly.
Out of all 4 of these, yeah, this one, in my opinion.
The one below it was very well done as well.
Yeah, this one was.
This guy's great. This guy's great.
This is really good. I like the diamond.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, similar concept too. You can see. This one too. That's like a Zapdos right there.
This.
Yeah.
For a turkey Zapdos. Don't throw shit on Zapdos. Doesn't look like a turkey. Look at this thing.
Well, he goes there. That's
look at these eyes. This thing's freaking me out. It looks like a human face with a beak.
That's Mike the Headless Chicken's cousin.
No, it's Mike's the Headless Chicken with a head.
Before they tried to chop it off.
Yeah. They said, this dude looks weird. We got to cut this dude's head off.
Pre-op, post-op.
Yeah. Like I said, like you said, I agree with that. This is definitely the winner in my book.
That one makes the most sense to me.
Yeah. I'm going to try and be a little quicker with this stuff.
All right. That one just looks like a repeat to me of the other ones that we've already seen.
So this is the first aura right here, CN. It's like a picture of this.
Yeah, it looks like a repeat. That one did not win, although I do like the artwork on it. So that last one is the one that won it with the mushroom.
I like it. It's got a lot going on. I can see why
like
it shows it.
This
one I really, really like.
That one probably to me feels the most Metazoo right now.
Dude, the wood looks real.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's ridiculously good.
And the dirt looks like touch it.
I do like the other one that you did not show yet though as well. This one, I don't think it's Metazoo style. However, I think it is.
They actually painted this.
Yes.
Which
I
is
think
super epic.
it's. I cannot paint at all. So I think this is awesome. It's like on a canvas or something like that.
Yeah, that's definitely looks like it was done on a canvas. They weren't using like pencils or anything. They were using.
You could see the 3D in like the paint, the acrylic paint or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's in defense to like what they chose. Like these two very similar. This one's just done, pencil or watercolor. This one's watercolor. It looks like.
Yeah, I think watercolor.
And then this one is like straight like acrylic paint. And they both kind of have a similar layout, just done a little bit differently. And then when you come to these two have a similar look. This one's definitely more cartoony. And then
I think the top one, that one probably would have had my vote right there.
This one had my vote too. Look how like the details, dude. Like if I could zoom in, it's not letting me zoom in, but like it looks so good. It's like real look. And mushroom. All right, well, there we go. Here on to the big dog, the winner, the wormies.
I like
this
one. Is that on this post or that post? This post or that? So nope, that's not the winner.
This one?
That one.
Nope. This one's good.
That's not
this
the
one.
Though. Yep.
Really?
I don't agree with it personally.
I don't agree with it with and out of no disrespect to anybody who did these if they're seeing it or watching, but like
I think the top one is the best.
Out of your competition, like this one's fucking really good. This one.
I agree with what you're saying. The top one and the bottom one are my two favorite. The top one is probably the best in my opinion, like detail wise.
Yeah.
But I think the bottom one fits the Metazoo profile the best personally. Cartoony,
dark for them, even though they do have a couple dark kind of stuff.
It looks like something that would be more on like Adult Swim or something, though.
Yeah. And then this one, I think honestly, if they were going with style, that this one probably could have.
This one's Metazoo to me. This one, when I saw this one for the first time, I was like, "Damn, that one won," in my opinion. But I guess it didn't. But I didn't really like this one, honestly. I didn't like its head.
I like how they did.
I like the background. I like its tail too, but I just didn't like its head for some reason.
I actually don't like the tail. I don't like the beak.
No, that's what I don't like. I don't like the beak.
It's a weird worm.
That bottom one, though, to me, it looks like cement worm.
But desert
just
worm. Like whatever
it's
worm.
It's cement worms like long lost cousin in the desert. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like the asshole alcoholic uncle that you don't want to invite to the party anymore and stuff. And he's still, hey guys, it's Christmas Eve. I'm here again.
He's just throwing up halfway through the night. Come on, man, you drank too much.
Yeah.
And the more I look at this one, like it's definitely, I like it. I just don't.
Its eyes and its teeth bug me out.
Yeah, the eyes look like fried eggs.
It's the face that's like weirding me out about it, honestly.
Yeah, it's got the skull.
But the body, I like the body a lot, and the colors in the red and the yellow and all that stuff. I like all that. The background looks fine to me. Everything. Yeah. But it's just the face is a little odd to me.
Yeah, it definitely throws me off. All right, Frost Aura. This one's sick. This one's super cool, and this one's cool too. I like the winner though. What's the winner? This one?
That's the winner. I like it. I'm happy with it. The one that you said was like a little odd, the Ice Cube one. If those were beasties in the game, this one would have had my vote.
Nah.
But since they're not, and it's just like, what are those? Just like random ice cubes with hands and legs. That's why I don't like this one. But if those were beasties in the game, this one would have had my vote.
Yeah, I don't think it would have had mine. I don't like how it's done with pencil. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't pop to me. It doesn't speak to me for whatever reason.
No, that's fair.
I think I like the art's good.
I like the top one a lot too.
This one I really do like a lot too.
that border around like the outside. I don't know how they did that, but it looks like water. Like I don't know. It's really awesome to me. It has like a 3-dimensional feel to it almost.
Yeah, I agree with the winner though. This is cool.
To me,
Ryan
it's
really
very classic.
makes me feel like Christmas. Makes me feel like winter. Like
it's making me feel like we just opened Cryptid Nation for the first time.
oh, 100%. This is definitely Cryptid Nation style.
I love it.
Simple.
Personally, to me, I think it's my favorite winner there is, and it's surprising because it's an aura, and it's also surprising because it is Frost, and I fucking hate Frost.
This one's a little dark for me.
Yeah, it's cool, but I don't think it was just showing exactly what they wanted. It looks like a cave. It's like an Alaskan cave or something like that.
Yeah, if they were doing like a fan art for a different game, I think this could have, been like. This reminds me of Magic for some reason.
Huh.
I don't know why. A little darker, just like not color, but like the ambiance is like a darker feel, like something negative's happening here, or it's like kind of scary in there.
Yeah.
This is all light and fluffy. This one's just cute and funny, and then this one's like very light, but
I think this one could have won.
This one?
Yeah.
Easily. It'd been this one, and then this one, the one that won.
Yeah.
I think this one just was off a little bit for the style, like you had said. All right, Snowfist and Owlman semifinals to be revealed tomorrow on Instagram. So they didn't give it to us here. Maybe the winner. See, this is where it says maybe the winners are hollow and the semifinalists are non-hollow. So
that would be dope. It would be dope. Let's see. Do they have anything else besides when they announce the winners? Or yeah, I think it's just them, the winners.
I think there's more. There's just a little bit more. Yeah, down there.
Yeah, so that's then just them announcing the winners. So we didn't get to see though the Lightning. So that was the winner of the Lightning. I'm not against it, but it's kind of weak.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that this was the best one.
Yeah.
Seeing the other submissions by other artists on these other ones, this one just kind of seems like you said.
And then there should be some more down below. Yeah. So we didn't see this.
Cool.
I don't remember what this is.
Semifinalists look like.
But to me, it looks just like a Mothman.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's supposed to be. But the next one is my favorite one out of everything, probably, actually.
I think it's Owlman.
Oh, Owlman. Okay.
Yeah,
I can see that then.
Baron Samadi.
Owlman and then Snowfist. That Snowfist is beautiful.
Yeah, this is really well done.
And I said that last week, but I did say also last week I don't think it was the Metazoo style, and I still stand by that, even though it's in colored pencil. But to me, it's probably the dopest one out of all of them. The colors are awesome. There's so many colors in this.
Yeah, I like how they did this.
Yeah.
Like a whole ecosystem on top.
I don't even want to know how much time went into this little tiny piece of art. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty detailed.
Oh yeah.
But that's it. Deadly.
And we're back. Yeah.
When do you think they are going to sell the fan art?
Let's see. So when's the next set come out? What's that?
That would be War, and I believe it's in August or July.
Oh, September. I could be wrong.
I think it's August or July. Maybe it is September.
Well, Native came out when? What was the month it came out?
Native came out April.
April, yeah. April, or was it? Yeah, April. April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months. I think they dropped the speed. I think they went from 3 months to 6 months with their drops, with their main sets. So I
Gotcha.
think it's September, but I could be off a month.
I'm not upset with that if it takes a little bit more time. Let's hope it all rolls out smoothly.
Yeah, but I would have to say that they'd probably be printing this and selling it to the public somewhere around when 4 comes out.
So it's been over a year since the last fan art. So I kind of hope they do it sooner than later, personally. But for no reason other than the fact that I want it. So it's selfish, in other words. But yeah, Deadly, how do you feel overall about everything we talked about tonight? Pin Club, and fan art.
So
Closing thoughts.
Closing thoughts, I would say, Pin Club was fun to open. I think there was a little bit of variety in there. I got a couple of the hits that I wanted. I still really would have liked to have gotten an alt, but that's just me being greedy. And with the fan art, I'm not super big into the art. I mean, I never have been. I've always been gameplay. I do like art. I do like the expression through art, and I think that they may have leaned away from some better art for very specific reasons. I don't know why, but I think they may have chosen people maybe out of like maybe favoritism, or maybe trying to stay away from people. Aren't there some people that maybe are involved with other TCGs?
That's rumors and things that I've heard. Yes, that they didn't choose people because they maybe draw for other games now and things like that. Which I don't think necessarily is fair, but at the same time, I get it.
If you have an art contest submission, you shouldn't be looking at who did the art. You do it based on what the art is provided to you. Blind, you shouldn't know who did it. They should say, okay, this is it. They shouldn't know age. They shouldn't, because at the end of the day, if you have somebody who's like 12 years old being like, I want to submit it, and they submit it, and they say, oh, we got this kid who submitted, like, let's do it because we want to make a 13-year-old child happy.
That's not right. Yeah.
Do a kid one. Be like, hey, ages from 15 to 18, submit your art. Do ones for adults, like whatever. Then you can do that nice, like, hey guys, you guys are young. You guys, like, I don't know.
No, I get it. But so for me, besides the fact that you got some clumping with the Salem Witches card in your pin club, I did enjoy the fact that this wasn't as clumped as I feel like Pin Club has been in the past.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those Sherman Beasts and UFO, like a bunch.
Yeah, and I got none of the Sherman Beasts. That's wild.
Yeah, it's real.
So yeah, exactly. The clumping is real, but not in this apparently, according to our 2 boxes anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was actually happy with the Pin Club. I do wish more of them had. The only criticism I do have is I wish more of them had like that glitter in
Makes
them.
it desirable.
Yeah, it makes them pop a little more and stuff like that. But I very much enjoyed the pins. I just wish it took sooner to get here. Please, Metazoo, if you're doing something like this again, if you're going to take my money, ship me the product. If you're gonna or like at least like don't stop changing your dates. Like it went from like shipping in like January to now we're in what month? Yeah, exactly. So it's just weird to me. Like I don't know. You've had our money for that long, and I've even messaged Pin Club, and they're like, "We made the product months ago. We don't know why they're not releasing it. Hopefully, they make an announcement soon." Like it doesn't feel good for a customer. You know what I mean? Which is something that actually happened.
They just shipped the binders today. I saw people posting on Facebook like they were finally getting their binders. Like I think it's War and Seance binders.
Damn, I didn't even know those were still.
Well, I don't. I think honestly, I read one of the posts and somebody was just like complaining about how he was quote unquote treated or talked to in the Discord or whatever about an order, and I honestly wanted to post and they'd be like, "You must be new here." But really, he was like, "I ordered this in March," and it's like, okay, I understand it's taking time, but this is how you answer customer service. And
March, I ordered this in October.
it was a long.
It was a whole nother year.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it'll ever hit a year on product.
Yeah, right. That would be wild, dude. I'd lose my mind.
Well,
Actually the fucking poker set probably did for some people.
Oh yeah, I feel like that did take a year.
For some people, it probably did.
I wonder if anybody's still missing it.
Well, last thing I got, Deadly, is I just need, if you got anything you want to say, any announcements you have, any words of wisdom for any viewers, any whatever is on your mind here.
Words of wisdom. I don't know. Towers. That's going to be our topic for the next couple of weeks, probably. We'll be talking a lot about that. Anything else that comes up? I came to my first practice. I re-enlisted. I made a deck. I watched some stuff. It's getting a little bit, very similar to the old tower, or the other towers. Like very specific beasties that are working in it. Like I don't know.
So are you going to come to the Learn to Play event tomorrow night, or are you too cool for that now?
I have responsibilities.
Don't lie to me. It's not responsibility.
I have things that people
Yeah, you have things. It's not responsibility. Don't lie to me like that. You know what I hate more than a liar? Nothing. Fucking nothing. All right, dude, nothing. All right.
I didn't lie. I said I got things.
Nothing. I hate nothing more than a liar. So
we lie to the guy here.
But on that, so we have a Learn to Play event every Friday now in our Discord. Come hang out with members of our team, Caster's Corner, Friday nights, 9 p.m. I think I may make it 9:15 p.m. officially on the MPN to give people some time. But we're in there around 9 p.m. Get things started around 9:15. If you want to learn how to play the game and you have a deck built and you want to take it slow and just play, and we'll be glad to go over that with you and get you to play your first official game on the MPN and everything like that. It is a webcam tournament, so you will need to be in our Discord, which there's a link in the description. You will need to be signed up on the MPN, which there's a link in the description. And you will need to be in the Gameplay 1 channel around 9 p.m., and we'll play games with a physical deck. If you just want to hang out and watch and see us play the game, you could ask questions, things like that. Come out, hang out, and stop us. Be like, yo, what just happened there? Why did you do that? And we'll gladly stop and answer any questions and help you learn the game. Besides that, please, if you are into Metazoo, which I'm assuming you are, and you want to read up on content, know what's going on, please check out the Metazoo Archives. There is a link to that in the description as well. That is our buddy Cutthroat Zoo or Cutthroat Pie, whatever he's going by this week. And he's just writing articles about pretty much anything and everything there is to know about Metazoo. So yeah, we'll keep everybody up to date. Go check that out. See if there's an article for you out there. I'm sure there is. And last but not least, as I mentioned earlier in the podcast, I just like to mention again, this podcast is sponsored by Immortal Workshop. Please, if you're shopping Metazoo, shop at Immortal Workshop. He is an official partner with Metazoo, and you can use code Caster's Corner at checkout, or you can just use the affiliate link in the description below, and it will just automatically add that discount to your cart for you. On that note, guys, like Deadly said, we'll probably catch you next week and be talking some towers. And we hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and we will catch everybody next week. Have a good one, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, let me hit this end button. I forgot about that.